Imagine paying twice as much for a badge when you could get the exact same level of luxury, technology, and sheer driving comfort for a fraction of the cost. Today, we are answering the ultimate question that is making the entire automotive industry incredibly nervous. Has China officially beaten Germany? Right now, we are putting the highly anticipated Omoda C7 right next to the legendary BMW X1 for a brutal, no-nonsense reality check to see if China has finally overtaken the kings of German engineering. If you love honest, deep-dive automotive comparisons that save you thousands of dollars, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications right now, because here at EV Drive News, we keep you ahead of the curve on every major shift in the car world. Let us start by looking at the visual impact of these two machines, because first impressions are everything when you are spending premium money. The BMW X1 is exactly what you expect from Munich, presenting a sharp, athletic, and highly recognizable look with that massive kidney grille, aggressive LED headlights, and a traditional upright SUV stance that screams executive status. But then you look at the Omoda C7, and you instantly realize that the Chinese design philosophy is no longer about copying European trends, but rather setting them. The C7 looks like a concept car that escaped from a high-tech laboratory, featuring an incredibly futuristic borderless matrix grille, razor-sharp daytime running lights that sweep across the front fascia, and a sleek, coupe-like sloping roofline that makes the BMW look somewhat conservative and dated by comparison. While the X1 relies heavily on its historic badge and familiar proportions to command respect on the road, the Omoda C7 demands your attention through pure, unapologetic modern styling that looks 10 years ahead of its time. Once you open the doors, the comparison gets even more intense, because the cabin is where you spend all your time, and this is where the Omoda C7 attempts its most daring heist. Step into the BMW X1, and you are greeted by the Bavarian brand's latest curved display, premium textured plastics, and a very driver-centric dashboard layout that feels solid, familiar, and undeniably premium. However, the moment you slide into the Omoda C7, the sheer scale of technology and luxury on offer for the price point is almost shocking. You are instantly met with an enormous, ultra-crisp central infotainment screen that glides smoothly across the dashboard, premium synthetic leather that wraps around almost every touchpoint, and an ambient lighting system that feels more like a high-end lounge than a standard highway cruiser. The C7 even integrates advanced acoustic glass and active noise cancellation technology that actively fights exterior road noise, creating a whisper-quiet cabin environment that genuinely rivals vehicles twice its price. EV Drive News has analyzed countless interiors this year, and we can confidently say that the Omoda C7 does not just match the BMW X1 in terms of cabin presentation, but in many areas of pure tech integration, it actually surpasses it. But a premium SUV cannot just look good sitting in a driveway. It has to deliver on the open road, where ride comfort and driving dynamics truly define the luxury experience. The BMW X1 has always built its reputation on the famous ultimate driving machine philosophy, offering incredibly sharp steering, minimal body roll around tight corners, and a firm, highly communicative chassis that makes you feel connected to every inch of the asphalt. However, that sporty German tuning comes with a noticeable trade-off, as the ride can feel quite stiff and unforgiving over broken pavement, potholes, and rough city streets. This is exactly where the Omoda C7 pivots toward a completely different philosophy, focusing heavily on absolute serenity and plush ride quality. The C7 utilizes a highly sophisticated suspension setup tuned specifically to iron out road imperfections, gliding over bumps with a cushioned, floaty sensation that keeps the cabin completely undisturbed. While enthusiastic drivers might still prefer the surgical precision and cornering agility of the BMW, the vast majority of daily commuters will find the relaxed, stress-free, and incredibly smooth ride of the Omoda to be far more comfortable for the daily grind. When we talk about the brutal reality check of this comparison, we absolutely have to talk about the value equation, because this is where the gap becomes an unbridgeable canyon. To get a BMW X1 equipped with the same level of driver assistance features, panoramic glass roof, ventilated seats, and high-end surround sound system that comes completely standard on the Omoda C7, you have to climb deep into the options list, pushing the price tag to astronomical levels. The Omoda C7 offers all of this cutting-edge technology, a comprehensive suite of active safety sensors, and a whisper-quiet luxury ride at a price point that makes the German badge premium feel almost impossible to justify for the average buyer. China is no longer just competing on being the cheaper alternative, they are actively delivering a highly polished, incredibly comfortable, and technologically superior product that challenges the very definition of what a luxury SUV should be. Ultimately, whether Germany has been beaten depends entirely on